Welcome back, dear Sea of Thieves player. Look at this. Doesn't this look cool? Isn't it edgy? Don't you want to be this guy? Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Pirate and ship. Matching each other. Matching each other. Beautiful. Well, maybe I should not make this video right now because I'm already tired again. Oh my god, what is this? Why can I not do these videos when I'm awake? But I'm doing it anyway because it doesn't sit right with me to leave it be as it is. Just because I watched Mulan in free TV with my family. The film was not so bad actually, considering all the stuff around it. But this is not about a movie, this is about Sea of Thieves and the hush culture, or the grind culture in this case. Is everything that I have made videos about in the last weeks and months, is everything actually just about that? About the grind culture, the hustle culture? No, did I say hush culture? I mean hustle culture. It is called hustle culture in a working environment and grind culture only in a video game. Players are not playing for fun anymore. They are playing to get stuff that others hopefully don't get because of ego and stuff, you know? And this is actually a little bit funny to me because in the last weeks and months when I was speaking about the Red Sea change with other people, a lot of pro-change people, pro-change players who now rejoice in the Red Sea being different now and not allowing people to sink their loot efficiently within it anymore. They were all like, this is not nice and social gameplay, and this is all just for pride and ego. And oh my god, who is not playing this game for pride and ego apart from fun? Everybody is. This is such a stupid argument. Because the people who steal, they do it also for their ego. And this is also not nice and social. Just because it's possible, that doesn't mean it's nice. Just recently, I had mercy and spared a bunch of noobs that I could have easily ruined their day or their session at least. But I didn't. And I feel very good about not doing it. They offered us the Ashen Skull that we actually took as... is it hush money? They were quite intimidated and I was like, okay, if they want to give us the Ashen Skull, why not? Give it to me. Well, the irony. And now I have a skeleton that looks like an Ashen skeleton. Well, I have pretty much everything now for my skeleton pirate that I wanted. And everything else is just too annoying to me, and it's the grind again, the hustle culture that has infected the game, which is pretty much the reason why I'm making this. Is it too much? Is it too much? Is it poisoning video games? There are a lot of other videos out there that speak about this in much more professional terms, but sometimes you just need a video like mine that is a bit random and gets the feeling of the experience. If you know Sea of Thieves and you play it, you know there are some grinds that quite take it a little bit too far, you know? And man, I am saying this while I have the gold curse original one. I have done so much annoying stuff now that I think about it, but it didn't feel annoying. It felt quite relaxing, quite soothing. And why? Because there were no stressful battles all the time with people swearing like crazy and telling me that I should go kill myself and they hope that my whole family dies and stuff, just because they are grinded too much through the grind, you know? And it's not their fault, I think. It's Rare's game philosophy for the Allegiance grind, and the fact that people cannot process it in a true PvE way, that we cannot spend gold and doublons or even ancient coins for it, even though... yeah. But this is going off topic. Video games, I remember a time when it was only 8-bit, 16-bit and then 32-bit and it slowly started going up and people played for fun. And then suddenly games came in that were pretty much only grinds. And people became... They were always competitive, but they became toxic about it, and they became spiteful about it. And this is what is happening in Sea of Thieves now, more and more. And even though I am unlocking all these hard grind curses and stuff and cosmetics that other people are already abandoning, I will never be such a player who thinks that just because I have this stuff, I'm better than others. And I want everybody to have a chance to get it, or at least get it in a way where they can get the stuff in an alternative way that they prefer. Even if they still have to put in a lot of time, an amount of time, that is actually kinda, well, what is this even? Probably not fun, but people are willing to do it if it's not too annoying. And you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. And why can't we just go back to the good old days, where grinds were not so crazy? There's actually a grind in the game in Sea of Thieves that was already vastly reduced. The grind to Pirate Legend. I played since year 1, and it took me about 8 months to reach Pirate Legend. And now somebody who knows what he's doing can do it in 8 days. And am I salty about it? No, I don't care. Good. This is good that people can do it quickly and don't feel like they have to climb Mount Everest and then 3 Mount Everests above it to get where I am. I would not want this. People should have fun. And the hourglass grind needs more than that, just kidding, but yeah. This is just what's happening, right? Video games are infested now. They are infested, it's not getting better. And it is because the video games exist now for such a long time that people are getting so old, they have families, they have kids, they have business careers or jobs, and this is why they cannot play as much as the no-lifers, even though they would like to be no-lifers again, and then it is becoming even more annoying that they cannot grind as efficiently. And this is going in the Ancient Coins direction, is it? Yeah, this is inspired by one of Asmongold's stream, where he is speaking about different games, but pretty much every game now has, or every game with grinds in it has the same problem. People are already grinding their real life to sustain their way of living, their family and stuff, and then they are forced to do a video game which they initially enjoyed and had fun with, like a job as well, and this is just not good. It's over the top, it's just too much. And not even an alternative way that is more forgiving and less PvP involving. Yeah, I'm not going anyway. I'm not going away from this anytime soon. But yeah, it's too much. It's really too much. The grind culture is getting too much. I wish it would return to the good old days where we played for fun and did not were so sweaty and spiteful. Because we suffered actually, we put in work and hours that we did not enjoy, and then we got something, some kind of cosmetic, some kind of privilege in a video game that we spitefully defend and gatekeep, so that the company is never changing their stance. And yeah, but this is not happening with Sea of Thieves in a good direction, because people are abandoning the hourglass grind officially, if I can believe YouTube comments and Twitch streamers who say how much they hate it. Even though they are streamers, they have an audience, they still find barely any motivation. Other streamers have different kinds of content in Sea of Thieves. And yeah. Well, I'm going in circles with this. I'm maybe a little bit tired again, but yeah. I just wanted to get this out there. Grind culture, it's too much, it's annoying, it's not fun. Sea of Thieves was always like this in a way, but not like this, where an allegiance grind was just so massive and filled with people who you normally only encounter once in a week, once in a month, or maybe only in half a year once. And they really raged and made you feel like, oh man, this was just too much. The profanities, the insults, because the grind is too much, the hustle is too much. And you are asking yourself, why am I still playing? Why are these guys in the distance still on the seas, you know. They already sank to the skeleton ship once because the video is repeating. But man, I wanted to ambush them, I wanted to go all out and so. And what happened instead? They sank to... Okay, it's a skeleton galleon. These can be very tough. They can luckily shoot you in the face too, but man, damn. I really wanted to give them a scare and do some kinda epic last stance battle where I was facing 3 people or stuff, and then this happens. Yeah, and there I took a hole because the wind somehow blew my ship to the left. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Oh no. I'm going off topic too hard again. Yeah. Well, please, Rare, please do something once more. People do not like it. Put something in the game that lets you quicker. That lets you quicker. That lets you. Oh, my brain is not working anymore. That lets you proceed quicker in the allegiance grind. Please do it. Alternative, you can even get ancient coins. I really want to support the game in this way. I really want to do it. I have not had a good reason to buy ancient coins in the last 3 years, I guess. Everything was kind of like, I want to support them, but oh man, I cannot find anything. And now I would have a really good reason. Yeah, so what if people don't respect me? Nobody respects anybody anyway. This is just the truth. And the hustling and the grind is too much. Gold Curse was good. Hunter's Call, maxing it out was good. Getting the Legend of the Sea of Thieves title was good. Getting the Ghost Curse and Skeleton Curse, it was just purgatory. Oh my god, I don't want to remember it. It's so nice to have them, but oh my god, the path. I don't want to remember it. This is traumatizing. Yeah. Please. Until next time.